Hi, my name is Vincent Simone. In today's program, I'm going to tell you why brushing up on the ball on your forehand will never produce a powerful shot with spin. Let me explain. So, it's quite counterintuitive that brushing up on the ball is actually the exact opposite of what we want to do. It's often that unsuspecting individuals, usually at the club level, are fed what I call some of the worst, tennis misinformation out there that there is. And the reason being, we do not want to feel like we brush up on the ball, because then people have the tendency to rely on a low to high swing. But this is not how you create power or spin. And by just going like this and brushing up with only your arm, you're going to end up scraping the ball and actually getting way less topspin than if you did what I'm about to show you. So instead of feeling like you brush the ball, okay, just with your arm swinging low to high, you want to feel like you smash through an imaginary brick wall at contact point. And the way you're going to get spin is you're going to cover the top of the ball with the windshield wiper. People often brush and they also end up finishing way over their shoulder. You want to get into the habit of swinging across a tabletop and kind of cracking through an imaginary wall. So we actually want to start finishing at the height of the swing and catching the racket, okay, or finishing below the shoulder every time, no matter what the height of the ball is. So people will often go and get as far under the ball as they can to brush up, thinking that this is how they're going to create massive amounts of topspin. What you need to do in order to generate racket head speed and effortless speed, spin, or what I call swing efficiency is when you set the racket, set up at the height of the ball. And then when you go to drop the racket, you only have to go slightly under the ball, okay? And from here, the racket can go straight through and kind of feel like it's just going through very loose, okay? Like a whip, okay? I'm not covering the advanced mechanics of the forehand in this video. This just has to do with, the brushing phase, but you really want to get into the habit of swinging across an imaginary table, okay? Not going low to high, because our kinetic chain that's going to lead into the shot, okay? We want it going, boom, steady into the court behind the ball. But if we feel like we just, go up, it's going to have a really tough time for us to get some power. So this is what you want to do instead of just brushing with the arm. You need to make sure that after your setup, you throw your body first. Okay, the arm is lagging loose behind you. And when you crack through the ball, you want to feel like you cover it with a windshield wiper. Okay, this is not a movement with the wrist. Okay, it's turning over of the entire arm. All right, my wrist is back at contact point, and after the ball leaves my strings, my wrist is relaxed and it's loose, and we feel like we come over the ball like a windshield wiper. Okay, if you want to hit, more of a high shot, you would just do the windshield wiper on more of an extreme angle like this. If you want to have a more driven shot, you still cover the top of the ball to get spin, but we have a follow through that's a little bit more, linear, okay? A little bit less shape. But notice how I'm not really brushing the ball. We still hit it every time. The contact point is the same. It's just a little bit of a variation in our follow through. But, people hear the word brush and they think, I gotta just swing to the sky. This is how I get power. And in theory, this makes sense. But unfortunately, it's screwing a lot of people up because there's so many other things that you have to do. And in reality, the top spin, or what appears to be a brush, is just a byproduct of a whole bunch of other things, okay? Okay, make sure your body is moving more than your racket. A lot of people are sending their arm on a lone mission where the arm is just going by itself, okay? They're brushing, they're spending a lot of effort, not really getting a lot of give back. So make sure you engage the body, you throw it first, have the arm lagging loose behind you. It should be the last part of your kinetic chain. And when you come through, you're not swinging to brush up over the ball, you want to hit through the ball, okay? Smash through the glass, smash through the wall, and to get topspin, cover it with a windshield wiper, but don't finish above your shoulder. In any event, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, click the link in the description and take my online course, because it takes what we've learned and it builds on it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.